Okay, this is our fifth lesson, lesson 5. Nice. So as I said, we would code. But first, let me write the question. Take the name of the user and output the name. So it's so simple. Okay, so let's have everything. Now this is the comment. Input the username. Now this is our variable name equals. So how to take something from the user? Of course we have to use input function. So is it enough? Yes, it is enough. Should I write something inside parentheses? This is basically optional, but if you want to inform the user, you can have a text here. Enter your name. And now what is the data type? The data type of name is string, because this function returns a string. And let's print name. So enter your name, let's say ABC. And as you can see, we've got ABC. So this is so plain. Now let's add something. Your name is. Now let's print this one. Let me delete everything here. So enter your name, ABC. Oops, I didn't save. So enter your name, ABC, and then your name is ABC. Now what about the age of the user? Take the age of the user. Now let's have another variable, call it age, equals input, how old are you, and print you are. So this is our text, and then comma, age, our variable, comma, let's have space, years old. Save, let's run. So it's here, what's your name, or enter your name, ABC, how old are you, let's say 22. So you are 22 years old. Now what if I want to print your name is, the name, and you are 8 years old? Both of them together. So you simply move this line here. So you take two inputs and then you display both of them. Now let's run the code. So enter your name, ABC, how old are you, 22, and you can see your name is ABC and you are 22 years old. So what if you want to use one print function? No problem. Print your name is, comma, name, and you are, comma, age, years old. So using one print function. Now let's save. Let's run. Enter your name, ABC. How old are you? 22. So using two print functions, and this one using one print function. Do we have another way? Yes, we can use format function. Your main is, now we have a pair of braces instead of the name of the variable, and you are. So we have another pair of braces, years old, and the whole string dot format. Now I can say name and age. Let's save and run. So enter your name, ABC. How old are you? 22. So you are 22 years old. Your name is ABC. Using 3 different methods. Now let's have another example. Question 2. Find the area of a circle. So this is our circle. Yeah, it's not perfect. So we have the radius r, and we need pi, which is 3.14. So basically we need two variables, the radius and pi. So this pi can be a constant. So whenever we say a variable is a constant, or not a variable, if we have a constant, it means its value will not change. So you can use capitals. So you can use capital P, capital I, and you assign 3.14. Still, this is a variable, but in Python, if you want to have a constant, because we don't have the keyword const to make a variable a constant, so we just use capitals. So it means, yes, this is a constant, do not change its value. And we need radius. So let's remove everything. So this time I'm using multi-line comment. Take a value for the radius and let's say declare a constant. So radius, the name of the variable, equals. So this time I'm going to use float because I have to do some operations. So I need a numerical value and input function inside float function. Enter the value of the radius. So as I said before, this text here inside the input function is totally optional. And our constant pi equals 3.14. and we want to output the area of the circle. Print the area is the text, comma, radius times pi or pi. Do we have another way to write radius times radius? Yes, we do have. Print the area is radius, and this time we use exponentiation operator 2 times pi. Now let's run the code. We should get two same results. Enter the radius. I say 4.31. So we got two same answers. Now there is a problem here. It's not a problem, it's a bit ugly. We have radius and then the user input. Now you can add some spaces, 1 or 2. Now let's run it again. 3.2, and then this is the result. So what if we use end function instead of float function? So let's try using end function. So what will happen if we enter 3.2? We have 0.2. So as I mentioned in the previous lesson, you can't have such a thing and convert it to an integer. But now let's run to see what will happen. So you can see we got an error. We got value error. But now let's see if I give an integer, for example, 4. Without any problem, we got the result. So this is the difference between end and float function. So that was all for today, for this lesson. As usual, take care and bye-bye.